Alright, greetings, it's Thursday and it's around 9 o'clock ish. Best part is, it's -1 today. Well, yeah, temperature has dropped so much and stuff. And in the afternoon, it was partially snowing. Well, technically it's snowing, but the snow doesn't build up. Woo, it's super cold. Right, today I thought I have thought up a topic. Number one would be next week I would be taking the English test. So I'm gonna go back, do all my registration and stuff. Number two, it is more important to me because, well, English test is important, but this one has been back of my mind for a few days, but after doing some research and reread, it comes down to a unanimous conclusion. So money is very, well, in my case important, but I've been chasing too much on, well, interest rate, right? I've been reading up a lot of interest rate lately. Malaysia, I think now it's below the 3% bar, which is not so fun. And at the same time I was reading up and see how much can I squeeze out from interest, simple as that. So where I read 0.5, 0.1, all those stuff, right? 3% stuff, blah blah blah. My benchmark has always been 3% flat, right? If I can get 3% every year, great. Some people will say 5%, 6%, 10%, which is also good because the higher the percentage, the better returns you get. Now, that is where the pitfall that I have been going through for the past 2 to 3 days, which is a little bit annoying. And that leads to today. And I came up with a conclusion where, well, it's usually due to greed, right? I've read some article, watched some videos about investing in Canada and percentage and stuff and stocks and dividends and blah blah blah. All of them still tied to one main principle that I think I put across to myself last year: capital, passive and active income, right? If I spend too much time, okay, regulating my income or my investment at the cost of my job, or, well, yeah, at the cost of my job, it becomes a full-time, then the earnings must match to what I've earned as an active salaryman, right? So that's the problem, because I've been chasing all those tiny little interests, and, well, technically I waste quite some time, well, not a lot, but for the past 1 to 2 days, because I'm trying to try to squeeze out that extra 0.5%. Now, in the whole scheme of things, yes, 0.5% actually makes a big deal. But the main point is not about 0.5%, it's more about how much time have you invested to build up your passive income. It's great to hear. Well, for me, I get motivated when I hear people to micromanage their income, funds and everything. It looks good, but I don't have one thing, which is capital. So in the end, to square one, I have to build up my capital. It's simple as that. Very simple. I won't go into details, but it serves as a reminder not to waste too much time on all this. Well, technically I didn't waste time, because silver lining, I get to relearn, refresh, and set some goals for the next year. Because I will run a little bit new strategy, or basically run back some of my old strategy with a different calculations. Well, that's it, because those are not important. Getting PR is, because no point if I'm not here. And that concludes our video for today. It's a bit a long one, which is great. It's been a long time I've did some long form video thing. Until then, I will see you tomorrow. Because it's -1, I think my GoPro battery is actually still surviving. My phone is probably dead.